We all know Microsoft wants to shit on the game industry with their ongoing acquisition of Activision Blizzard. It hasn't been an easy task for the mega company to complete, but you know, they've probably been fighting for what they want with the biggest middle finger to anyone that opposes them. Obviously, one of their ops is Sony with the PlayStation, as they don't want to see previously multiple platform games that are under Activision Blizzard, like Call of Duty for example, become exclusive to Xbox platforms. I mean, who wants to exclusively play Call of Duty on a console that was literally remade into a mini fridge? But aside from this little situation that's being investigated, Xbox and Sony have really polar opposite opinions about how the gaming market should be run. However, if we get into which company has the most perks and what side you'll get the most value for your dollar on, then I'd feel I'd start a riot in my comment section, because the lengths people will go to defend their favorite console is insane. But what I will say is, when it comes to subscription gaming, I prefer Xbox Game Pass more. As of right now, you can get all of their services for $15 a month, which is amazeballs if you're a person that doesn't care to pay all the individual prices of each game that you want to play. And this apparently categorizes a lot of people, because the Game Pass is extremely popular among Xbox and PC gamers alike. So much so that it warrants the question, couldn't this be Sony's biggest threat to the gaming industry right now? I mean, they're so focused on stopping the acquisition that they possibly don't see the bigger problem that they have right now on their plate, which is the popularity of the Xbox Game Pass. Well, that is a good theory. A theory so good that it was recently brought to the attention of PlayStation boss Jim Ryan, where it was asked on his thoughts on Microsoft's successful subscription. Now, with this question being asked when the Microsoft-Sony beef is at an all-time high, you know nothing good was going to come from it, which is good for us. Sony already has a track record of recklessly dissing other companies, something that I've talked about in a previous video that you should feel free to check out. But during this particular interview with employees at PlayStation, when asked about the Game Pass and its effect on PlayStation, Jim Ryan reportedly said, "When we consider Game Pass, we've sold more PS5s in 2 years than they have gathered subscribers. And they've been doing that for 6 to 7 years. We're just shy of 50 million PlayStation Plus subscribers, and they are in the low 20s. I don't know how Sony is always on the side of waking up and choosing violence almost every time, but that was lethal. But the statement was only halfway true according to what we know. When he reportedly said that PS5 sold more units in 2 years than Xbox Game Pass subscribers, the total PS5 units sold is around 25 million worldwide, while the Game Pass as of right now has over 29 million subscribers, so the Game Pass obviously outsells the PS5. But if he meant the amount of people that subscribed since 2020, then yeah, the PS5 definitely sold more units than that number. It just depends on which way he meant that statement. But the other thing that he said about PlayStation Plus subscribers compared to the Game Pass subscribers is very true. 45 million in fact are subscribed to PlayStation Plus, and as we said, it's only 29 for the Game Pass. I didn't even know that. So it's obvious that Sony wants to see Microsoft's world burn, and hey man, if I can get content out of it, I say let them have at it, because this is entertaining as fuck. Having the two biggest game companies duke it out will never not be satisfying to see. I just hope that the beef eventually transcends into where it matters the most, making better games. Because in 2022, Xbox only had 3 exclusive games, while Sony only has 5. So with that being said, we'll see what happens going further in the console wars. So what do y'all think about PlayStation's alleged statement, man? Feel free to leave a comment down below, and as always, leave a like on the video, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.